No filter, no limits, twisted. Reaper, say it loud. Drop it like, let's build a crowd. Yeah, no filter, no limits. You already know what time it is. That subscribe, don't miss a thing. This is the place where drama sings. Sister SMF, yeah, I'm breaking the code. Purple flames when I step in the zone. Chaos talk, I don't play it safe. Is it trending? I'ma say it to your face. Lady Reaper, she glides through the night. Red eyes glow when she locks on sight. No debate, she collecting the truth. One clean swing, yeah, she cutting through. We don't hide, we don't cap, we don't fold. Every story getting told, every secret getting sold. Talk is cheap, we bring the now run it back. If it's hot, then we react. Jack go crazy, spam that chat. Twisted. Say it loud. Drop it like, let's build a crowd. No filter, we keep it real. This is the show, you know the deal. Twisted Reaper in the chat. Drop your tape, react to that. Subscribe, don't miss a thing. This is the place where drama sings. Sick Gemini, yeah, we see what's up. Amberlynn talk, got it stirred up. Life with Ron, yeah, the plot gets thick. Simply Christina, we call it quits. Scooter moving, Gigi got heat. Every single week it's something new to see. Trending news, yeah, we break it down. If it's going wild, yeah, we run the town. Fans pull up, yeah, you know the vibe. Comment section lit, let your voice collide. Drop the tape, keep it real. No filter, no deal. Drop a like, subscribe. Twisted Reaper. Twisted Reaper. Run the night. Purple flame. Red inside. No limit. Cross that line. This is your show. Now make it mine. Twisted Reaper. Stay a while. Drop your comment. Let it pile. Fans pull up. This is the place. Real talk. We set the pace. Twisted. SMF. Lady Reaper. We don't chase the drama. The drama finds us.
Hello, everybody. Hell, we got 6 people in here so far. Holy shit.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to the Twisted Reaper Show. We have a special guest tonight who wants to continue our information about a certain pony, as you all know, as Stallion, who has now changed his channel name to The Protector. But we are going to show you. Do you want to play the song, Twisted?
Sure can.
We made a little Twisted made a little sploof for The Protector.
I'm ever the ball buster.
Yes, so we will start with that.
Protector of what?
Fear not, my children. I am the protector. I'm the protector. Why? I'm the protector of what? I'm the protector. We don't know. I'm the protector, but he protect nothing though. Say he's saving people. Okay, cool. Seen him once in a Discord tool. Talk big game like a hero type. Then he vanish when it's time to fight. I'm the protector. Why? I'm the protector of what? I'm the protector. We don't know. I'm the protector, but he protect nothing though. I believe in you. Okay, bet. How many subs you got? Don't forget. Italian deals? Yeah, that's nice. Till a better one show. Then he switched twice. We shall protect nothing. Nothing! 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 I'm the protector. Of what? I'm the protector. Still waiting. I'm the protector. he don't mean it. Changed your name. Same old dude. Boom, boom, boom. Same old dude.
Same old dude.
Same old dude.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Cartoon Network's theme song to one of their shows. Yeah.
I ripped it off from that.
Yep. Yep. So yeah. As you all know, I did a live on him to out him for all the shit that he's done. Twisted backed it up with the receipts. And now the person that we talked about in the streams but didn't mention the name is here to tell her story.
Yes.
So will you all please welcome Princess Lucy?
I want to do it properly. Right.
Yes. I want to thank you for being here and actually
Yes,
coming to
thank
tell
you.
us your story and
Yes.
tell us what exactly happened. So I'm going to give the floor to you. You can say whatever you need to, and we'll go from there.
But first, I want to do my introduction.
Okay.
This is me, Lucy. I am Unicorn Mofo Princess, and don't any one of you ever forget that. All right.
All
That's
right.
my introduction.
All right.
So, Stallion. Yes. What he did was, at first, when we all were together with Stallion and whatnot, it was all cool. I kind of had a vibe I kind of had the vibe he wanted to be with me romantically. Now, mind you, sometimes my vibe is wrong on certain, situations and, but I was right on this one. And, we dated for so now, mind you, before anybody jumps to any conclusions and says anything, I did not know that allegedly in Minecraft that he was married. And I was his girlfriend for a couple weeks. And I don't know. I just got the feeling something wasn't right. I wasn't feeling it. He said how he was deeply in love with me and all this. But how can you be deeply in love with someone when you just met them? That has to be something that's built on, you have to grow together. You have to have at least some kind of, I don't know, communication. There has to be some kind of time. You have to give it at least a couple months, I would think. I mean, I can't put a timeline on when love can be how deep it can go. I'm just saying there wasn't really time to have that kind of feeling there is what I'm gathering.
Right.
So what I'm gathering is he was trying to use me to try to, and he was saying how Twisted what was doing all the bad things to him and being just, mean and just talking about just bashing him. He was saying Twisted was just bashing him, Reaper was just bashing him, Ron was just bashing him. They're all against him. And there was something I forgot to mention this in the private stream. I don't know if I should well, he did mention that there was somebody, I don't know if I should mention it. When you guys had private meetings, he said that you were all against him.
Oh, are you
Ganging
talking
up
about Oni?
Ganging up on him.
Oh.
But it was actually somebody else that was causing problems, is what I'm gathering.
No, that wasn't true.
I don't know if I should say anything.
I've known Oni since the Becky Boop days, and she's the sweetest person.
Yeah.
Do anything
if it
for
has
you.
to do with Oni, then you can talk about it. But,
Yeah, I really don't know what happened. All he told me was when you have these private meetings, it would all be just yell, 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 and he would just stay calm. Is that true? I don't know.
No.
That's what he would tell me. He would just stay calm.
Okay.
And not react.
I'm going to respond to that real quick, and then you can go on. Like I said in my live stream, he wanted me to be the business manager of the Twisted Stallion show.
Mhm.
So, as a business manager, what do? You give advice, you tell them how to do something different to make it better,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of stuff. And that's what I did. And he didn't like what I said, so
And
he
would not listen. Would not listen at
he
all.
was the one that got upset and would
Yep.
raise his voice and be like, I'm not doing that, blah, blah, blah. And I don't understand why I have to do that, blah, 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 in his little monotone voice. So he tried to show his anger, but he kept threatening us and telling us that, well, threatening us with his dark side.
Yeah.
So he didn't stay calm. He didn't stay calm there at all.
No.
And it never
No.
worked with me. That's what pissed him off. It never worked with me. That's why we never got along.
So he lied. He basically like completely lied about that.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's something I wanted to mention. And also the how do I bring this up about what happened with you know, the clip that he sent me about.
Okay, so go ahead and talk about it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to I don't know how else to describe it. Like basically just let me know if I'm saying too much or not saying it in a right way. Just stop me and let me know, okay? I'm just trying my best here. So I think he showed me a clip of him of Ron being on the LCU being asked questions. I think someone came in asking him about, well, the clip that I saw, him asking questions. So someone asked him a question about, like, if he would ever. I think Thick Gemini said like, about how Ron would never date a trans woman, and then someone else said something, and then Ron responded like, "No, I do not. I do not. If I was into trans women, I'd be fucking Lucy right now." But that's the only clip that that he showed me. He didn't show me anything else. Like he didn't show me what happened before or after. That was it, and that was Stallion. His intention there was trying to make Ron look bad.
Yes.
Now, how do you want to? Now, do you want to respond to that?
Well, he blamed when he got the clips and he gave them to you. He told us that it was Gemini that had said something to you, and you reached out to him.
Is that what Stallion told you?
That is what Stallion told us.
Wow, that is a complete lie. That did not happen.
So,
he showed them to me. And, but at that time, like, I didn't have anything against or for Gemini. I just, things happened. There was a falling out. I had nothing to do with Gemini. I mean, I had no ill will or being, you know what I mean? There was just neutral feelings is what I'm saying. Gemini did not reach out to me. Like, since, at that time, since the Wonderland got destroyed, Gemini has not said 2 cents to me. So that is an absolute lie.
Yeah,
Stallion, and I'm going to say it now, and I am not.
Well, he's watching, so go ahead.
Yeah, you got the mofo princess going here. So, Stallion is a pathological liar. Plain and simple, a pathological liar. And what he did to me was not okay. And to everybody in this community here. He should be ashamed of himself. But we know he's not.
No, he's going to keep doing it. Keep trying to do it. That's why we wanted to put all this out in the open for everybody to hear. So that way, if somebody meets him, they know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like on my video that I did, Reaper just mentioned, I wanted to end things on a high note, like fist bump Stallion has been real. But then I heard all this shit and other DMs the Reapers told me about. I said, "Oh, fuck a duck! I'm gonna have to respond again." And so, okay.
Yeah, and Twisted showed me screenshots of what was being said, And
Right. Stallion knows who he's dealing with when you piss me off. So yeah.
yeah, and well, you show me screenshots about like him being with someone already, and
Mhm.
and I didn't know that. He never told me that.
Yep. Yep.
As far as I knew, he was single. He had an ex-wife. That's what he told
That
me.
was his current wife. Yep. He is a manipulative piece of shit.
Yeah, and I know the kind of person like Ron is. He's a very good, forgiving, welcoming person. Even if he's even when people have burned him so many times.
Right.
But I really hope we don't allow that piece of shit back after what he's done to me.
He will never come
No.
back. Because he
No.
didn't just do that to you, but he has done too much to all of us. And we
Mhm.
found out too much of his lies and deceit and manipulation and hurt and everything else. And you don't do that. And that's not something that we allow. I try to promote positivity and motivation. I don't like bullying. I don't like harassment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like drama, but drama always finds me. That's why we have the song the way we do. So, I mean, I usually am a forgiving person. I usually am. But when you hurt people that I care about, Reaper comes out. Reaper comes out. And Ron brought Reaper back out because of everything that's been happening. And yeah, so positive and motivation. I might still do all of that because I do want people to be able to motivate themselves and have confidence in themselves to stand up for themselves. And that's how I'm kind of working it now. Instead of
Well, like what I'm doing, I'm calling him out with no shame.
right.
I have
Stallion is a
confirmed
piece
from
of shit.
Ron.
He's a pathological liar, and he is not allowed back.
Yep.
I
We
have
call out the
that's
truths and the
what I'm trying to
facts.
say. I have
Truths.
confirmed from Ron and Jim and I both. He is not coming back.
No, we gave him one last chance to come back to the eclipse when we
And
did
you know,
our
like-
little locale thing.
Even like
And-
after all the shit that he's done.
Yeah.
Like even if let's just hypothetically say like if he changed his ways and became an honest person, I don't want him back. If he's coming, I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
No, it won't happen. It won't happen because he's never going to change.
Mhm.
He is set in his ways, and there's no way that he's no.
Yeah.
And he is not welcome in the eclipse or anywhere near the Twisted Reaper show. I mean, I can't control him if he's in the chat other than blocking him, but I don't like to block people. I don't like to block people.
Mhm.
So
He
if he has something to say and he really wants to come into one of these shows and say it, he's more than welcome to come on my channel and say it.
Mhm.
Whether he's going to like our reaction, that's a whole nother story. Because if I see his name in my chat, I'm probably going to end up blowing my top because I don't like him.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't.
why I just don't. I don't want the fucking pass, so I just blocked him.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person to wish ill will on anybody, but I could care less if something happens to him.
Well, I mean, just my opinion. Like people can do what they want on their channel, right?
Mhm.
But just because you block someone doesn't mean you wish ill will on them. I'm just saying.
Right. Right.
No, I just don't want the hassle.
That's called having boundaries.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not. He's not allowed. He's not welcome back in the eclipse at all, ever.
Mhm.
He has a lifetime ban, and I'm gonna say this: a 10 lifetime ban.
Yeah.
He could die and come back to life, and he still would not be able to come to the eclipse. I don't care how, because I have a 3 strike you're out rule.
Mhm.
He fucked up 3 times with me. He fucked up 3 times with me. He's gone.
Yeah.
Gone. He gone. In the words of Gemini, he gone.
Yo.
Gone.
I didn't make an emoji of that. He gone.
Well, you know, I think I said everything I had to say. If I don't think I'm missing anything out. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I there is something like he was showing me these. I don't know how he comes up with like he was like being a bullshitter on saying like he is gonna buy these like $500,000 homes, $1 million homes, shit right in my hometown that he now knows where I fucking live.
Mm.
That's
scary.
yeah.
That's scary.
He knows where I live.
That's scary.
And I know where he lives.
All he knows is I live in Virginia. He doesn't know exactly where I live. So, thank God.
But you know, honestly, I don't
does
think
know my real name, though, unfortunately.
But honestly, I don't think he would do anything.
I don't think he's dumb. He's stupid. He's whatever. But I don't think he is dumb enough to try to do that. Because I intimidated him. You can ask Twisted. I intimidated him.
He deleted all his shit.
And if he hurts me, the Reaper's coming out.
Yeah. Princess Lucy has the Reaper's protection.
Yes.
So Stallion, if you decide that you want to try and come after her, guess what? Same way with Twisted. Even though I know Twisted can handle himself. I know you can handle yourself.
Reaper is my protector.
But I'm the protector, bitch. Not you. And it's okay. I'm going to go back to where we were at the beginning. Okay. So that was another thing. I don't know if I touched on this when I went live, but when he changed his name first, he changed it to, was it Death something? Do you remember?
I thought it was Hades. How long ago was that Hades?
It was before. It was right. It was the name he had right before he became Hades. He didn't change it on his YouTube channel. He just changed it in the Discord. But the name, if you looked it up, meant the Reaper.
Mm.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like, this motherfucker wants to be me. I even told Twisted, I said, you see this, right?
Don't have original thought in his brain.
And the protector, really? What does the Reaper do? What does the Reaper do? The Reaper protects souls, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like our Discord. What did he call the Discord? Nightmare. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even catch it when he did it.
All of it. Every single bit of it was based off of me. And I know a lot of people got to know me. And when Reaper is my bodyguard, I'm the pit bull of the group. I'm the pit bull. I've always been the pit bull. That's why the Reaper was created in the first place. But so when the whole thing with Wonderland happened,
Mm-hmm.
Stallion had his own Discord, and he's like, "All right, let's jump over to you were there."
Yeah, I was there.
Discord. He changed the name to Nightmare, the Nightmare Network.
Oh,
okay.
That's something I want to touch on. That's something I want to touch on. So, and I'm sorry for interrupting, but now that you mentioned that, how he changed the Nightmare, what he told me, it's probably not even true. He told me that, like, oh well, Twisted and Reaper, like they say like it's like dead anyway, or it's stupid, like they don't care about it, and so I just changed it. Like he was saying like how you didn't care about it.
Okay, so this is what happened there, because I don't think we touched on that. Did we, Twisted?
I did a little bit on my video where his wife came into the Discord.
Yeah, but I want to know like what happened there,
so
and why you told me that.
Was at first everybody was talking, everybody was doing stuff, blah 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 blah, And then a couple people decided they needed to take a hiatus and leave for personal reasons. And then it died down a little bit. And I was sitting here and I was trying to manage the show to try to get more people in and do this and that. And Oni helped set up everything and get everything running, set up all the bots, did everything that we needed to do. So she became one of our co-owners, basically. We had, okay, so it was Twisted and Stallion owned the server, right? You guys were partners.
She's
And then I
admin.
was the business manager and Oni was
Admin.
So Oni had all moderator, admin,
She had the whole thing. She had the control of the whole
all of
server.
that.
Yeah.
But when he made me business manager, he made me in complete control, just like with Twisted. So we both had complete control. And then one day, me and Twisted were sitting there, and Nightmare from the LCU had said something about his Discord being named Nightmare. And instead of talking to us, he started to change everything. And so me and Twisted were like, right now it's dead anyway, so why worry about it?
Right.
Because it was. There
Well,
wasn't any, like, nobody was talking, nobody was doing anything. People were going live.
I said
and
it was dead
everything.
anyway. I mean, we can change the name just to set
Right.
him up.
So
you know,
we meant it. He took it out of context and was telling everybody that we didn't appreciate the network or the Discord or whatever. It wasn't that. It was, I don't care if we change the name because it's dead right now. We can build on that new name type thing. But then he went and changed his name, which totally disrespected Twisted because it was the Twisted Stallion show.
Okay.
Just because he took his IRL stuff and got pissed off and decided he wanted to change his name to his dark side instead of discussing it, instead of sitting down and discussing it with us before he did it, he just did it. And
that's not the first time he's
us,
done that too.
and it
done something
pissed
wrong.
us the fuck off. Like, we were like, okay, I've had enough. I go, if you're not going to take my advice, then I don't want to be your business manager anymore. Twisted's like, I don't want to be your partner anymore. Oni's like, oh, I'm following those two because she did it more for us than Stallion. So he wants to make it look like me and Twisted were the bad guys.
And Ron.
When he was the one.
Yeah, Ron too. Yeah.
Yeah. But he was the one that destroyed it all.
Yeah.
By
It
not
sounds like it, yeah.
When you are in a business together, you are supposed to communicate before you make any changes, especially to your partner. I wouldn't care if he talked to me. He needed to talk to at least Twisted. Twisted and him were supposed to be partners.
Yeah.
Like both CEOs of the fucking company. I was the chief operating officer. They were the chief executive officers.
There's a part of that story that we don't know. That's why I keep saying this. I would love to talk to Keemstar because of all the shit between him and Local Test. That's what the Hades shit came about, because they went through all that again, making fun of him about, him jumping from the airplane and all that shit. They went through all that again. That got him all mad again. So he's like, well, I did it the first time. I'll go after him again. And that's what started all the Hades shit.
And we
There's
sat
a part of that story we're missing.
Yeah. But the thing is, we told him, when you are beefing, especially when you are beefing with somebody online, you don't change your name.
No.
Everybody knew him as Italian Stallion.
Right.
So he should have kept that name. and just referred to himself as Hades.
Or he could have made made a YouTube alt.
Right.
Another
But yeah,
channel.
so we tried to help him so he didn't destroy his channel. And he turned it around and twisted it and said that we were the bad guys. And he was.
Yeah, and I see that very clearly. That is exactly what happened.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And he used me.
Yeah. He used all of us, Lucy.
Yeah.
All of us. He used all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I do got to admit, he did keep his word one time with me, but it wasn't he didn't keep his full word. He kept part of it. Because if it wasn't for Stallion and Twisted, I would not have my setup.
Yep. I helped you. Yep.
Yeah. Twisted helped me and Italian Stallion helped me. And I do know his real name now too. So let him try to use mine. Because of that. But anyway, so he did keep his word and he sent me money to help me get my computer. So him and Twisted showed their respect as me being their business manager, basically, is what that was.
Speaking of that, I've noticed you're not lagging now. So you hooked up your Ethernet cable?
No. I just
What'd
don't
you
have
do?
anything else running right now.
Oh, okay. Because I know she wasn't lagging. I was like, damn, her camera's going running and everything's looking good. So I thought you hooked it up.
That was my plan. Sorry, my son was asking me a question.
It happens.
We'll talk later. Yes. Figure out what's going on. We'll figure out what's going on.
I'm trying to think of anything else that I missed or need to touch on. I can't think of anything.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm hearing quiet. That's what I'm doing.
I honestly, because now that I've had time to think about it, I think we basically have touched on everything. My main thing was getting the proof that it was not Gemini, that it was Stallion that did it. And you brought that today.
Yes.
You can ask him. Okay. Sorry, I'm dealing with something.
Like I'm the nail in the coffin.
Yes, you were the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
On some very thick wood that he's going to be buried in Minecraft on.
And I didn't want to take it this far, but
well, you are the
Yeah.
Reaper. You are the Reaper.
But what happened, Twisted? You have Ron to thank for that one.
well,
Ron knows how to push my buttons very well, might I add.
Reaper, I think he knows how to push all our.
Well, and it was funny because he wanted me to get back into the drama. He wanted me to start watching the LCU and start doing all of this and doing all of that. And he wanted his fighting buddy back is what he wanted. And I was like, no. And then the whole Stallion thing happened. And I'm sitting here and I'm talking to him about it. And he's like, Reaper, you're calm. You're about to explode.
well, you told me.
He goes, no, because he was like, you're about to explode. You're about to crash
That's
out.
what I was getting ready to
You're
say.
about to do this.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
He goes, let it out. And I was like,
'Cause
this
you told me-
motherfucker. And then the Reaper came back. And
I was going to say, because you told me privately, I don't know how many times. I said, I'm going to pop off on that motherfucker, and it's not going to be good. You
You're
told me
right.
that how many times you told me that?
And I was sitting there and I was trying my hardest to not do it because, like I said, the beginning when I came back, I was promoting positivity and motivation and everything else. But now I can kind of twist it a little bit and narrate it to like still being positive and motivating, but at the same time defending yourself or coming to people and talking to get your problems out there and knowing that there's help out there, knowing that there's people out there that will help you get through whatever you're going through.
I'm just happy
and
all this
so-
shit came out. From the BBU days all the way up to the Wonderland universe, from that time period, I was on my own dealing with Stallion by myself. So everybody thought it was just me being an asshole. No, it wasn't.
Put the rest in the fridge.
I try to tell people, I was like, you don't know what I'm dealing with. And I tell people after like 6 months, I would say
And he
that.
did. He did for the longest time. He's like, Reaper, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to be our manager? Because I really do want you to be our manager, but you're going to have to deal with a lot. And he didn't really go into detail at first. Kids.
You might
But
have to, at some point, when you start making money, you might have to get you like a streamer room. with a
yeah,
door.
you put some soundproof walls around my little area right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But no, he sat there and he's like, "Are you sure, Reaper? Are you sure you want to do this? You seem like you're pretty calm, cool, and collective. It seems like you got your head on straight, but I don't want this to stress you out." And he goes, "Because you're gonna have to deal with a lot." He goes, "It's not that I don't want you to be here." He goes, "Because I want somebody to witness what I've been going through, but at the same time, I don't want you to have to go through that."
I didn't want to lose your friendship at the same time.
Right.
You know,
And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, fuck, what am I getting myself into? Because Ron came to me and he's like, "Why don't you be Stallion and Twisted's manager? You seem like you can handle me pretty well. You should be able to handle them." And that's how it started. And then little by little, I got talked into it. And then I finally seen Stallion's true colors. And like I said, I gave him 3 tries. And so now the Reaper has reaped, made him change his channel name, made him delete all his videos with Twisted's help. And Twisted is like, finally, somebody can finally see what I went through for the last year. And I was like,
yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes it just takes that little push for shit to just stir. And
Well, that's how you unmask. Well, actually, really, that's how you really unmask a narcissist. Is you have to not engage and let them hurt other people. And unfortunately, that's the only way to unmask them.
mm-hmm.
And that's what happened here.
Yes,
All the evidence comes out. Yeah.
I'm glad it didn't go too far to where you got hurt, though, Lucy, because
Yeah, he actually got me to be dating with him and wanting to be with him. And I talked in private. Like, I showed him. I just said,
Yeah,
like, we did things that I'm not proud of.
yeah.
And I regret that.
It happens to the best of us. Been there, done that. So, yeah.
At least he wasn't like here. That's the good thing.
Yeah. So.
Did you tell about your message?
Well,
No.
you could have been in real life and done stuff like that.
I'm
too. I mean,
lying.
Oh, thank God that never happened.
I'm not going to talk about my message online.
Okay.
well,
Actually, I might end up saying it.
at least it was
might end
just
up-
online stuff. It didn't go any farther than that. So, so at least it's that.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's mild compared to some things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is. It really was mild.
Mild compared to some things. We'll just keep it at
Say
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it could have been a lot worse.
It could have. It
Give
could
it
have
a
been a
lot
lot
worse.
worse. You were around in the Bounty by Observation days. You could have been a lot worse.
Well, and here's the thing. I'm a classy girl. I'm waiting for the right guy. Like, honey, it's been 3 years since I've been penetrated.
Oh, God.
Twist is like, we're not going to talk about this.
No.
The proof was in his live stream the other night. I got another.
Yeah.
Did you see his live stream from Tuesday?
Oh,
was it
shit.
Tuesday?
I'm never going to.
Was it Tuesday? Was it Tuesday? Or was it
Tuesday,
Monday?
yeah. I think it was Tuesday.
So you go back and watch his.
I got
live
a
stream.
short of it. If you don't want to watch the live, there's a short of it.
On the Tuesday one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
if you go
listen to
back
this.
and watch the
Listen to
stream,
this. There's a short
look
of it.
on his desk right like by where his arm is, and
Oh,
that
God.
TV screen right there. There's a bottle of baby oil.
I guess I guess that's my punishment. I'll never live it
When
down.
when I think of like stuff like that, I think of lube. Like a
Eggs.
Oh yeah.
And it was funny because when I was talking to Chumba about it, she kept going, Diddy. And I was like, what? I
I
go,
ain't
what do you
laughing
mean,
about
did
it.
he? And then I wasn't picking up on it. And
That'll be my fucking luck. The one time I finally go viral and I'm all over the internet, it's about bottle of baby oil. Fuck that.
You know what? I should make a fucking short.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I was still in the LCU Discord. King would have played the fucking shit. So what's your motherfuckers?
He would have done something.
He would have rolled with it.
Yeah, he would have
rolled with it.
He would have definitely have done something.
He'll really fuck me in the ass.
But I told him I'm never letting him live it down now because I'm sitting there and I'm like, this motherfucker's got a bottle of Johnson & Johnson baby oils on his table right now. And I'm like, what did he do before the stream?
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
So I'm never gonna let him.
Had a little bit of fun before the stream, huh?
We'll be doing grocery shopping for wherever we go at down there, and you'll go. We'll be in somewhere. Hair Twisted, that's for you, and you buy it for me.
I already have plans.
I'm getting to know you.
I already have plans.
Oh fuck!
Don't be surprised if you get a package.
I just thought of something funny. That'd be my luck. My boss calls me and I go to one of our meetings in the office. He goes, "Oh yeah, by the way," and he brings me into his office and he shows me that. I goes, "What the fuck is this?" I'll be like, "Oh fuck!" You see that? He knows I stream and shit. I've showed him my stream and stuff. He watches it sometimes. He tells me.
Yeah, it's just funny. I like busting people's chops because it makes it funny, entertaining. Comedy entertains just as much as drama does.
Yeah.
Well, when you do this stuff, you have to learn. Do not take anything seriously. You have to roll with the punches. You can't get offended like some people. I've seen people do that shit. They get all offended and all pissed off. You can't. This shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I bust people's chops hoping that the people that do get offended by the stupid little shit see it and are like, oh, maybe I shouldn't take this so seriously, and
you can't
lighten up a little bit. Maybe I could be like them. Because I like laughing. I like smiling. I don't like stress. I don't like drama. I don't like confrontation. I don't like that stuff. But it always finds me, so I got to do something to release it.
It's like that. You work too. I mean, you deal with people, and it's like
I work in customer service. I worked in customer service since I was old enough to work.
I mean, you come to work in a great fucking mood, and somewhere during the day, it takes one person to piss you off, and you're in a bad mood the rest of the fucking day.
But with that many years of experience, you have had to have learned patience.
Well, on top of it, I was a nurse for 15 of those years.
Oh, yeah, you have to have incredible patience.
Yes. So I have dealt with Karens, Kevins, bitches, hoes, crackheads, you name it. I've dealt with it.
And you had to be calm.
Yeah, and I had to stay calm, cool, and collective. Now, though, my patience is wearing thin. It's almost completely gone. I can't.
Right there.
No, it don't work.
Anxiety and stress relief.
It don't
don't work?
work. It don't work. Like today, doing the truck at work, and they ding for a manager. So of course, all three of the managers that were on duty were back doing the truck. My boss is like, "Can you get that one?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll get it." So I walk up to the front, and it's this old guy, and he's just, you can tell that he's a grumpy old man.
So you had a fast time at Ridgemont High episode.
Yes.
Hope you had a hell of a piss on her.
Well, he came and he wanted
I
to
love
get
that
some
movie.
balloons. So he got some birthday balloons and then he left and then he came back and my boss went up, was before he came back and was sitting in the office and he needed Mother's Day balloons on top of the birthday balloons. So she's in the office. The cashier is blowing up the balloons and she starts getting a line. Well, instead of the cashier calling somebody to come help her ring customers, he kept saying, well, go ring them up, and then you can blow up the balloons after. Well, then my boss comes walking out of the office. Well, you could have been out here helping her. She was on a break. She was on her break in the office. And she went off the handle, came back in the back room and said, Katie, go up front and take care of this. So I go up and I was like, how can I help you, sir? And he's like, I want your manager fired, blah, 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 blah. And I'm looking down at my name tag and I'm looking up at him and I look down at my name tag. And I said, you got to be a little more specific, sir. Which one? And he looks at me and he goes, you're in on it too. Blah, blah, blah. I said, sir, do you have your balloons? And he said, yeah. I said, take them and get the hell out of my store.
Yeah. When you said balloons, I remember that. Yeah, she told me that one.
I was like, take them and get the hell out of my store. You paid for them. You have your balloons. You came what you came. You got what you came for. Leave.
Yeah.
I tried really hard to handle it professionally, but he got in my face. Like he was like this close to me. And I'm like, no, dude, back off. Get out of my space. Get out of my bubble.
That way it goes back that way. I laugh at that every time because it's just so true. It's like, mister, if you don't shut up, I'm going to kick 100% of your ass. Fast times.
But that, I mean, and that's the kind of people I deal with at Dollar Tree because they're expecting everything to be cheap like it was before, and it's not anymore.
No. What is it? $1.25 tree now?
Okay, so it was Dollar Tree when I first started working there. Everything was still $1.
Yeah.
Then things moved up to $1.25, and we had to deal with that.
Yeah.
Fiasco. And then they started putting multi-priced items in it, $3, $4, and $5 items. And then we had to deal with that. And then they decided to sell Family Dollar and move all the bigger items from Family Dollar into the Dollar Tree. So now we are the Dollar Tree Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And so
inflation, it's inflation and it's crazy out here. Inflation's crazy.
What they tried to do at first was combine, because the people that own Dollar Tree owned Family Dollar as well.
Yeah, they have like a split brand.
So they decided to try and make one store with both brands. And it did not work out. They ended up losing a shit ton of money. So they decided, okay, that was just a trial run. Now we're going to take those stores and turn them back into Dollar Trees, sell Family Dollar for $1 billion or however much they fucking sold it for, and then bring all the items that they had in the Family Dollar into the Dollar Trees because they wanted the Dollar Tree name, but the Family Dollar prices.
Yeah. Well, that's
and I'm sitting here and I'm like, you're a multi-billion-dollar company just based on Dollar Tree alone, and you're going to do this to your customers? Yeah. We hear every day, this isn't Dollar Tree anymore. It's like Five Below, or it's like Family Dollar, or it's like Dollar General, or it's like and blah,
remember
blah, blah.
before I was getting home at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, when I was getting home that late, That's when I was doing small format, which was Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar
Mm-hmm.
General, all that shit.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's making me lose my patience, man. It's making me lose my patience.
And Dollar Generals are like a Walmart. When you working at Dollar General is like working at Walmart.
Love you, Ohana.
They're
Yeah.
very picky of how
Yeah.
they want things.
Yeah, and all the stuff that they're doing, like we're trying to get it to where it's like price clarity is what they're calling it, so everybody knows how much everything is. Instead of just schematicking everything, they're making us put up strips, and then on the labels on the boxes when we get them in, there's a little thing that you can peel off. It's a little label that you can peel off and put it in front of it so it explains what it is.
Yeah.
That way we can still put things in different spots all the time, but keep the label on there.
Walmart now has those damn computer signs, and I hate them damn things. You can't read them for shit.
No.
I have to take my phone and scan it. Like, what the hell goes here? And I have to scan it to see what goes there.
So
Pain in the ass. I hate it.
I mean, they're getting their act together, but at the same time, it's stressing us out because they just make the plans. We have to implement them. And then we have to also deal with the wrath of the customers. So lately, me and my boss have both been saying 757-321-5000. Call them and complain. It's corporate's number. Call them. We haven't memorized.
I always
So-
say, hey, I just work here. So that's my joke I go to. I just work here.
I told my DM today because she was in there helping us. We have to batch the packaways that we do, like from seasonal stuff. And she was in there helping us do that. And I told her, I was like, can we make t-shirts? And she goes, depends on what kind of t-shirts. I go, green t-shirts that have the Dollar Tree logo on the front. And on the back, it says, I just work here. So that way, if a customer comes up to us and starts complaining about something, we can turn around and say, we just work here.
Because they complain to me too. You know, I'm like, you know.
They complain to our vendors.
Well,
And vendors are like, we don't work here. We just come deliver things here.
yeah.
And then they're complaining about the Hallmark cards because we have a section of Hallmark cards. Cheapest place you can go to get a damn Hallmark card.
And
And we now have 50-cent cards, $1.25 cards, and $2 cards, and then $3 packets of cards, the bigger thank you cards.
Well,
And then they come up and they're like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, go to Hallmark then. I was like, go to Hallmark. I was like, that stack of Hallmark cards you have right there, you maybe get 2 Hallmark cards if you go to Hallmark. So what are you complaining about, man? I mean, you go to Hallmark and you spend $9 on one damn card. Get the same card here for $2.
People, if it's not one thing, it's another. People just look for things to complain about. That's what it is. They just want to.
Yeah.
The thing is, people don't realize that is part of the 7 deadly sins. Greed.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it is. It's greed. They wanted to be able to come in and buy cheap shit, and now they can't. So they're getting pissed off because they want to be greedy and buy all the cheap shit and can't.
Well, I can understand complaining about pop. Like everything's like double the price. Like a case of pop, like $15. When it used to be like $7, $6 20 years ago.
Yeah, they're $10.90. It's $10.99 for a 12-pack of Pepsi.
Yeah.
At the grocery store here. It's like, are you kidding me?
I can understand that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can understand anything complain about
Inflation is insane.
It is. Gas prices, everything is going up, and it's like
I have to fill up every other day. It's killing me. Every other day I had to fill up my car. It's killing me. I bet you I'll blow about 80, $90 a week in gas because they going where I go. I love what they did to me today. I looked at my phone this morning. They had another Walmart plan. I went, "What the fuck?" I was like, "There's no way in hell I can work." What is? I was just like, I was laughing like, "What the hell is he smoking?" There's no way in hell I can work 2 Walmarts. So I texted him, 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't give a fuck if I could walk him up. Got pissed off. I said, "What? Why do I have 2 Walmarts? Am I helping somebody else?" He said, "Yeah, he's got to work the other Kroger down there. So I need you to go down there and help him finish up so he can get out of there." I said, "Oh, okay." Okay, so that's fine. So I left the Walmart I was working, got my car. Well, I didn't look at my phone. So I got my car, drove all, it's a 30-minute drive, drove all the way down right out of the store. I want to find out, guess what? He canceled it. Took it off my phone. So I had to drive all the way back. I was cussing the whole fucking way back. God damn son of a bitch. I'm mad.
That would have happened to me. I would have been calling
like,
him and been like, "You listen here, motherfucker."
Wasting my motherfucking gas, that damn motherfucking.
Well, that was like the other day. I went into work at 4:00 in the morning so I could be off at noon, so I could take my significant other. I mean, I've mentioned his name before, so I'm just going to say it, Ryan, to work at 1.
Yeah.
And they called him in at 9. And I was like heated. I was so fucking heated because I got up, only got an hour of sleep that night to go in and work at 4:00 in the morning so I could take him to work at 1. And they called him in. Granted, yes, he's going to be making more money. But what did I have to do? I had to Uber him to work. How much did that Uber cost me? $45 fucking dollars.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. So I told him, I said, "You need to tell whoever the fuck called you in that they owe you $45 on your check."
To pay for the Uber, yeah. You gotta give him a car, looks like.
Right, Strike? That's what people don't understand. I'd rather pay $2 for a Hallmark card too than go spend $10 on one.
My best friend, her 2 boys, both of them. One's 24, and the other one's 28. I think that's about right. And neither one of them drives. Neither one of them will drive.
Ryan's
like,
almost 47 years old and he doesn't drive.
I guess this way we were raised. I guess. Hell, I learned how to drive by the time I was 14.
I started learning how to drive when I was 10.
Really?
Yep, I drove farm vehicles.
That's what I learned. I had a big old field and shit. I mean, nothing there, but just
Yeah.
I don't know how to drive on that.
Dirt roads, driving down the dirt roads in a fucking big ass truck that carries grain, so you can go feed the cows and all the other animals. So, but I think we're gonna end this at an hour today.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah,
An hour.
I think we touched on everything, and then we just talk about other things.
I got the redirect in, and it's going to Angie uploaded. That's where I got the redirect going to.
Okay.
Her first stream is today.
Okay.
So,
all right,
I got the redirect in.
Yeah. All right, that sounds cool. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, Princess Lucy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, the mofo princess.
I have to do my, no. Listen, I have to do my outro. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I have the floor.
Yes.
I am. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for listening to my rant about the pathological liar stallion. I am the mofo princess, and don't any one of you. Well, no, I'm the unicorn mofo princess, and don't any one of you ever forget that.
Awesome. We really appreciate you being here today.
Yes.
And getting everything cleared up, and our last little piece of the puzzle. Well,
I'm the nail in the coffin.
Yes, the nail in the coffin. Yeah. So, thank you again, everybody, for being here. We will see you next time. Have a good night.
Next week. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Drop a like, let's build the crowd. Yeah, no filter. You already know what time it is. Twisted. Reaper. Let's go. Say it loud. Drop a like. Let's build the crowd. No filter. We keep it real. This is the show. You know the deal. Twisted Reaper in the chat. Drop your tape. React to that. Subscribe. Don't miss a thing. This is the place where drama sings. Sister SMF. Yeah, I'm breaking the code. Purple flames when I step in the zone. Chaos talk. I don't play it safe. Is it trending? I'ma say it to your face. Lady Reaper, she glides through the night. Red eyes glow when she locks on sight. No debate, she collecting the truth. One clean swing, yeah, she cutting through. We don't hide, we don't cap, we don't fold. Every story getting told, every secret getting sold. Talk is cheap, we bring the facts. Drop the teeth, now run it back. If it's hot, then we react. Jack go crazy, spam that chat. Twisted. Say it loud, drop a like, let's build a crowd. No filter, we keep it real. This is the show, you know the deal. Twisted Reaper in the chat. Drop your tape, react to that. Subscribe, don't miss a thing. This is the place where drama sings. Sick Gemini, yeah, we see what's up. Amberlynn talk, got it stirred up. Life with Ron, yeah, the plot gets thick. Simply Christina, we call it quits. Scooter moving, Gidgy got heat. Every single week it's something new to see. Trending news, yeah, we break it down. If it's going wild, yeah, we run the town. Fans pull up, yeah, you know the vibe. Comment section lit, let your voice collide. Drop the tape, keep it real. No filter, no deal. Drop a like, subscribe. Twisted Reaper. We Twisted Reaper. Run the night. Purple flame. Red inside. No limit. Cross that line. This is your show. Now make it mine. Twisted Reaper. Stay a while. Drop your comment. Let it pile. Fans pull up. This is the place. Real talk. We set the pace. Twisted. SMF. Lady Reaper. We don't chase the drama. The drama finds us.